I've always heard that there's always one that you can't stop coming back to, even when you're...
Sticking with beer, you want something stronger?
I quit drinking, I'll stick with beer.
You know there's alcohol in that, right?
It's a Michelob Ultra. There's more alcohol in orange juice.
I ain't judging, buddy. I mean, I've been on the wagon 8 years. I'm just saying, drinking beer, still drinking.
Well, I tell you what, bud. You watch me drink 6 of these sons of bitches, and I'll come back in here tomorrow night and drink 6 whiskeys, and you tell me if you notice a fucking difference.
I'll take your word for it.
Is that what I think it is?
It depends on what you think it is.
I think it's a felony.
It's what you think it is. Hey, Dan, how's the wife? Is she still going through her chemo? Piece of shit. Would y'all quit policing the wildlife around here?
What the fuck? What did I do to you?
Don't come over here. If you're gonna sell your ass, do it over there.
I have an open tab.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, can you just go back to your seat over there, ma'am? Appreciate you.
Fucking asshole.
Man, there's nothing I can do, all right? She put down a credit card on her tab as long as she keeps buying drinks. I can't kick her out.
Did you bother to check her ID?
Jeez, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, check the fucking ID.
This fucking bartender. You're telling me she's 21?
What I'm telling you is that her ID says she's 21. Just like most of your crew have valid social security numbers.
Touche.
But do you want another?
Yeah, I might as well.
Girl's right. You're an asshole. Maybe she doesn't have any other choice.
Are you shitting me? Look around this place. You see all these waitresses working their asses off for a third of what she makes? No, she had a choice, and she chose a shortcut, which is always the longest road.
Boomtowns.
Hell, it ain't any different than Tombstone or Dodge City or San Francisco. First comes the dreamers, then the bankers, then the salesmen, then the sharks, then the desperate, and then the thieves.
What happens in a bust?
Well, you want oil to live above 60 but below 90. And don't get me wrong, we're still printing money at 90, but gas gets up over $3.50 a gallon, it starts to pinch. It hits 100, every product in America has to readjust its price. $78 a barrel, that's about perfect. You know, it brings enough profit to keep exploring, but it don't sting as much at the pump. Unless, of course, you're in California. I mean, they tax the shit out of it out there. It could be $45 a barrel, and it's still $4 a pump. I don't know how those son of bitches do it out there. 2020, a barrel of oil was worthless, and this place became a ghost town. And nobody's immune. Kids have to quit college, trucks get sold or repoed, houses too. People quit going to the doctor because they lost their insurance. Yeah, bust affects everything in a town like this, even the lifespan of the population. The smart ones, they pay cash for everything and then sock away enough to ride out the troughs, but there ain't that many smart ones.
This is how you have a celebration drink?
Well, shit, you asked. You want another drink?
I gotta drive, and so do you.
Well, there ain't no alcohol in this.
Those are non-alcoholic?
Yeah, they're non-alcoholic if you're an alcoholic.
I swear to God, Barney's a trust fund kid that bartends for fun because he damn sure don't want to tip. No, I divorced whiskey about 9 years ago.
Remember us, motherfucker?
Matter of fact, the same week I divorced her.
You got a side piece?
Daddy, you don't have another daughter, do you?
First off, goddamn, girls. Now, honey, you're my only daughter. And by the way, you have to have a main piece before you can have a side piece, and I ain't got either one. This is Rebecca Falcon. She's an attorney representing the company.
Sounds like a fucking Marvel character.
It's pronounced Falcone, and it sounds like it's Italian.
Mm-hmm.
We just got out of court.
Well, it looks like it went well.
Why are you here?
We wanted a drink. She's on spring break. I mean, she should be drinking. Come on.
This is Alito's Mother of the Year, in case you're wondering.
Thank you.
Well, y'all enjoy it, because we're about to head out.
Together?
Well, As a matter of coincidence, we will be leaving the cafe at the same time, and we're going to get in different cars and go to our respective homes. Not that I owe you a fucking explanation.
Well, you don't want to stay for supper?
No, honey.
Yeah, Tommy. Stay for supper. Your lawyer and her lips are welcome to join us.
You know, I'm sure she'd rather go home and push her cuticles back with a fucking screwdriver.
I'd love to join.
Well, suit yourself.
And I hate flying in Denver anyhow, because, you know, it's so damn bumpy going in there. I said, what's going on here? She said, it's a medical emergency. A guy's colostomy bag blew up. And I guess from the pressure or whatever, you know, I ain't sitting
Hey,
here.
boys. We eating, drinking, or both?
Both.
All right, now we're having a special on Bud Light,
I bet you are.
Yeah, how's that working out for you, Ellie?
like a popcorn fart in church. Y'all want to help a country girl out? They match me the price and a bonus.
We're working, Ellie. Just bring us a picture of Ultra and we'll get you on the back end.
I know you will, darling. Y'all want to hear the specials?
Not really.
Chicken fried steaks all the way around.
You want mashed or French fries?
Both for me.
Both?
Let's just do both all the way around.
Well, I guess we're getting our vitamins from the cream gravy today, huh, boys?
Monty wants the workover cruise started.
We can tell them about the fucking smugglers that rolled up on us.
He's aware, so's the sheriff.
What the fuck the sheriff's gonna do?
Nothing. Just use a cruise on the south side of the camp, if you know what I mean.
You mean the gangsters?
That's exactly what I mean.
Tommy, this job is dangerous enough without getting fucking shot at.
They're just gonna make threats, trust me.
If that's all they gonna do, then why am I taking gangsters?
Better to have a gun, not have to use it, boss. Speak of the devil.
That ain't the devil. That's Satan.
If he's Satan, you know what that makes us.
Here you go, baby.
Oh, thank you. What?
What?
Well, if he's Satan, what does that make us?
Demons.
She's in the back.
In the back?
Pool tables.
Fuck.
Don't miss.
You know that's fucking cheating.
It's only cheating if I touch the table. Right now, it's just evil. You gotta put a little backspin on it. Eight ball in the corner. Who's next?
What in the fuck are you doing?
They were gonna lose to somebody.
Is she with you, Tommy?
Bonner, this is my ex-wife.
I'm his current wife. We reconciled.
Man, you need to keep her on a leash.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That's a thought.
Come on, let me buy you a drink.
Okay.
Like you need another fucking drink.
She comes from Silver Spoon, Golden Rule, private school, never.
They were so cute with their big old smiles on their little raisin faces. I think I'm gonna start volunteering after the gym. What?
Don't get too attached, Angela. Every one of them's gonna die soon. That's why they're there.
No, they're there because their children are little pieces of shit that don't care about them.
Well, maybe they can't afford to.
Or maybe they're not trying hard enough.
Look, I ain't gonna sit here and argue with you about the children of some fucking old people I never met,
Well,
okay,
then just
babe?
admit that I'm right. What the fuck?
Okay, you're right.
Was that so hard?
Well, it ain't gonna happen to us because I'll be dead 20 years before you will.
Don't even say that.
Well, hell, it's true. If I don't just drop dead, you're gonna end up fucking pushing me around in a wheelchair and wiping my ass and feeding me tapioca and then wiping my ass again and then wishing I was dead.
I don't wish that.
Really?
I mean, I wish it all the time, but I don't mean it. I just want you to experience the pain of death for upsetting me.
You're twisted in the fucking head, baby.
You love it.
It has its moments. All right, let me have it.
Oh, I plan to. Your son lives with one of the victim's wife. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't think that's information worth sharing?
It's a new development.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware. Because she had a fucking husband 3 weeks ago. What are the odds that on his first day, he just happens to be assigned by you to that workover crew, and on that first day, a pump jack, not a drilling rig, not a workover rig, but a pump jack explodes and kills the husband of the woman he now lives
Hang on a
with.
second. What are you trying to say?
I'm not done. It turns out that this worm is 2 months from a petroleum engineering degree with a minor in geology. Couple this with the fact that pump jacks are so stable a means of extracting oil, they go unmonitored for years. Years. There are pump jacks installed in the 1930s that are still in use. In fact, pump jacks are so reliable, it would likely take a petroleum engineer to get one to blow. And one happened to be there. What are the odds? What are the odds he is the only witness to survive? And what are the odds he would know to counter on a settlement agreement? It was presented as a payout, not an offer. And just like that, his little girlfriend is a millionaire.
Wait a minute. 400,000 is a fucking insult to this family, and we never go in that low.
My job is to limit liability loss.
Do you know how this company saves money? We buy pipe in bulk when demand is low. We buy leases when everybody's selling. We get our trucks below holdback because I go in and drop 10 grand at Rick's Cabaret on the sales manager. We don't save money from bereavement payments to widows of our fucking friends of ours,
Oh, now
okay?
they're friends. Oh.
Yeah, they're friends. I went to the girl's wedding, okay? I see your little plan.
As I was saying, my job is to limit liability loss. Everything you touch has liability.
Yeah, well. Welcome to the oil business. And let me tell you something. That explosion was an accident, and you fucking know it. And if you come after my son to heal your little bruised ego, next time it won't be, all right?
That a threat?
Yeah, it's a fucking threat.
So, never waited tables. Well, in this part of the world, the Patch is the Super Bowl of it. On a good day, you can make 400 or 500. You catch some landman who hit pay dirt, and there's no telling the tip. But you gotta have the temperament for it.
What's the temperament for it?
What you gonna do if some roughneck grabs your ass?
I'd probably stab him.
You ain't got the temperament for it. What do friends call you, bossy?
I'm Mexican. So yeah.
Well, bossy makes good bartenders.
What kind of drinks would I need to make?
Oh, you know, nothing too tricky. Old-fashioned, occasional martini, lot of margaritas. Need to know how to pour beer without making it foam. You think you can handle that?
Again, I'll refer you to my heritage.
Hey, Barney, you still looking for reinforcements?
You ever bartended before?
Just for fun.
You ain't gonna think it's fun here.
Could get interesting. You pass a drug test?
No, I don't do drugs.
Ain't what I asked you.
I'll pass a drug test.
We ain't got much of a training program here. It's too busy. So we're just gonna throw you to the wolves. See if you want to come back tomorrow.
Okay.
You all right? Grab your shirt.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Drowning coat, please.
Miss, let me get an ultra, please.
2.
Yeah, make that 2.
2 ultras.
If you look at them, they're gonna speak, all right? When you're in the weeds, just look straight ahead.
What's in the weeds?
You're so far behind on the orders, you can't catch up.
Then I'm in the weeds.
All right, look, beers last, make drinks first.
It's just 2 beers. I'm on it. Who drinks this early?
It's late for these folks. Early folks is having breakfast. Don't forget the simple syrup.
Fuck. Sorry.
You can say fuck here.
When you get a second, can I get a beer? Yeah.
Don't forget the beers.
Shit.
2 ultras.
2 ultras. How did you know that?
In the world of bartenders, he's Yoda.
Strong with the force I am.
I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about. Seven.
Boy, I like the way you shake. I'm tempted to buy another one just to watch you walk away again. Matter of fact, give me another one.
You behaving?
Define behaving.
Well, you'll know when he isn't.
Now it's 14.
You should like my math. I gotta tell you, I can't decide which is better, the walk away or the jiggle coming back. Now that is for you. This could be yours. Don't worry, I'll do all the work. Oh! No!
We misbehaved.
God, you fucking bitch!
Toby!
Do I look like a hooker to you, motherfucker?
All right. Hold it.
Okay.
I'm gonna save you the trouble and quit. I'm not cut for this shit.
The hell you're not. All right, someone causes trouble, you handle it. You get us to handle it. Taking shit, it's not in the job description. Stick your hand in the tiger's mouth. Tiger keeps the hand.
You all done? Can I get a beer?
What do you want?
Miller Lite.
Bottle or tab?
Tab. She does have a shake to her.
Yeah, I would tell her that.
Oh, I was watching. Don't need to live it to learn it.
Come out here for a smoke.
The opposite. Needed some fresh air.
Yeah. How'd you finish out the night?
Haven't counted yet.
Don't count it out here. Down in the office.
Do I need to tip the bar backs?
20%. So what are you thinking, huh? Are we gonna see you tomorrow?
It is tomorrow.
Well, you can see you today.
I'm a single mother. I can't be getting home at 5 in the morning to a baby who wakes at 7.
Yeah. You know, I'd count that stack before you say no. 2 nights a week here is like 2 weeks of nights anywhere else.
2 nights a week I could do. I assume Friday and Saturday are the best days.
When oil's booming, it don't make no difference. Every night's Friday night.
Where you staying these days?
Ariana.
You all figured it out?
I'm gonna ask her to marry me. It's what she wants. I want it too.
She said that, did she?
She did.
Here you go.
There's some things worth rushing, and others should move caterpillar slow. Marriage is a ladder, son.
She's all I think about. When I close my eyes, I still see her.
Well, there's a little more to it than that.
Is there?
You seem determined to make your girl problem worse, so let's talk about your other problem. How in the fuck did you talk these crews into drilling?
I showed them the approval letter and the agreement. I told them who I was. And then...
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Thank you, honey.
Here you go, babe.
That explains the $44 million worth of invoices that we got. You don't know how this business works. You think you do, but you don't. And you damn sure don't know who you got in business with. But since you're so terrible at it, it might save you. MTEX is gonna buy your leases. And we'll cancel the note and cover your costs. The drilling expenses and the surface lease, maintenance, the whole thing.
So I get nothing?
You have nothing. No, I take that back. You found a blind spot. You got good instincts. And shock of all shocks, apparently you're a hell of a salesman, so I'm gonna hire you back. And I'm gonna start to teach you all this stuff.
I ain't working no crew.
No, you're running one. And you're gonna do exactly what I tell you to do.
3,000 barrels a day, and I don't see a dime of it?
You were never gonna see a fucking dime. They would foreclose on your leases and flip them and leave you in a mountain of fucking debt and a ruined name in the basin. A landman makes $9,000 a month, plus bonus. Now, when I show you how this deal works with your instincts, and I never had them, not like you do, you make $9,000 a minute. But you gotta know the rules of the game to bend them. And you really gotta know them to break them.
I gotta sign something?
Shit, yeah, about 300 pages once Nate writes it up.
All right, when do I start?
Well, you're with me now. When do you want to start?
Gotta drive to Corpus, so when I get back...
What's in Corpus?
Ariana's parents.
God damn.
Dad. I love her.
If it were only that simple. And you do need to eat something. Hula hooping through a Cheerio ain't a fucking compliment. Hey, when did that happen?
A couple of days ago.
How's it working out?
So far, good.
What are you having?
Oh, it don't matter. Light beer of some kind. What is it about me that makes you just scowl?
I don't like to be judged.
Honey, I'm not judging. I just care. I guess the two look similar sometimes.
Single mother in the pads with no college education. This shouldn't be much of a surprise to you.
Well, I heard the single mother thing's getting figured out.
We'll see. There's all sorts of slips between a lip and a cup.
There's many a slip twixt a cup and a lip, but hats off to you for coming up with an oldie. Well, I'm going to a pirate dinner.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either, honey. I'll let you know next time I see you.